Hey guys, this is CryptoWoetoe and today I'm gonna make a video on how to trade on PrimeXBT. Now I've had a lot of requests asking me how do I trade leverage on PrimeXBT. So I'm gonna go ahead and explain it in this video. Also, we're gonna talk a little bit about risk management and how you should be calculating your position size. Something that is really important because if you don't, you will get liquidated and you can lose more than you want to. So it's always important that you use risk management. Now, before we're gonna do that, first we're gonna start off by creating an account on PrimeXBT. Now, how do I do that? It's actually really easy, and I think it's important that you also use my referral link. I don't want to be promoting my own referral link to you, but if you use it, you can get some discount on trading fees, and you get a free deposit bonus when you deposit any amount of money on the exchange. So let's see how we can do this. So we get here to my Twitter page and then we are gonna click on the link. Now on this link we see a few other links, but we click on the PrimeXBT link. And with that link you will automatically get the bonus if you use this link. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna fill in your email account and then your password, and then you're gonna be receiving an email from PrimeXBT with a verification code, and you're gonna fill that in, and then you are registered on the exchange. It's really that simple. So I'm gonna log in now. Okay, so now we are in the exchange. And what we can do here is that we can deposit and we can withdraw funds. So this is the main screen, we have the trade screen, and we can also buy crypto. But I would personally recommend to use a different kind of exchange or other wallet, since that might be a little bit easier and also cheaper with the fees. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click here on main, and now we're gonna deposit something. So for instance, we're gonna be depositing USDT. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit the deposit button. And then we are gonna be selecting what kind of network we're gonna use. So if we're gonna use Binance, I would recommend using either BEP20 or TRC20. Those have the lowest fees. So we're gonna select TRC20 now, and here is your deposit address. Now you're gonna be copying this and then putting that, for example, on Binance, where you are gonna withdraw to this address. And you're going to select USDT and TRC20. It will cost, I think, $1 in fees, but I think that is the cheapest way to get funds to PrimeXBT. Now, once you've withdrawn the funds from Binance, it should arrive in a few minutes and you will see it popping up here. Now, I already have funds on this account. So what we're going to do then is we're going to hit the margin trading page. So for example, we have some USDC sitting around here, and we're gonna be transferring that to the margin trading account. If you don't see this, you first have to open a new account and select the currency that you want to be leverage trading with. Now you can still enter all kind of positions. This is just the margin that you're gonna be using. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna select fund account, and then we are gonna be depositing the USDC in this case that is already on our account, but we're gonna be transferring that to the margin account. So for example, we're gonna be using 1000 USDC, and we're gonna be transferring that. As we can see, the amount has been transferred and we've got a margin of $1,000 right now. Now we're also gonna be using two promo codes. We're gonna be using Woetoe, and we're going to be using Woetoe7. Now, I've already used it on this account because, yeah, why not use my own code? Because it gives you free discounts. You're going to be using, you're going to get 7% discount on your deposit and 25% discount on trading fees. So Woetoe and Woetoe7. Okay, with that said, we're going to jump over to main, and then we're going to be entering a position, and I'm going to show you how I would be doing this. Now we're going to go to TradingView first, and we're going to analyze the market. So I'm not really taking this position with a big size, but it's going to be just for a demonstration. but normally we would like to enter a long position on support and short position on resistance. So first what we're going to do is we're going to zoom out a little bit on 4-hour time frames, and we're going to select and see where our support should be. Now for this example, I'm not going to be doing it too precise, but this should be resistance, that should be resistance. This is also kind of support, and here is a support, and also there. So we are roughly set at support. So what we're going to do for this example is we're going to enter a long position. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this button here and then select long position. If we want to go short, then we select short position. All right, and then I'm just going to click there where I want to be entering the position. And now what we're going to do is we're going to calculate the risk that we're going to take. So how do we do this? We double click on this, and then there are two ways to do this actually. One is by using the account size and then a percentage of this account. So for example, my account size is $1,000, and we're going to be using 2% risk. Now I would not be risking more than 2% often. Sometimes when I'm really sure, but or on very small scalps, and I've got a account that I don't care if I blow it up for some reason. But normally in leverage trading, I'm just risking 2%. So that is $20 in this case. Now there is also a different way of doing this. I can select USDT and select the amount of USDT that I'm going to be risking on this trade. For this example, I'm just going to go risk $30 because why not? It's a very small size, but it's just for demonstration, of course. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the place that I want to be using as a stop loss. Now I want to be placing this below the support. If we are losing this level, the trade would be invalidated and our target would be this area. So we've got a risk reward of 2.66, and this tells me exactly how large the position size should be in order for me to risk that $30. So our position size is 0.461 ETH. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to be entering PrimeXBT again. And then what we are going to do is we're going to be entering a trade. Now this is the trading screen that we see. We see all the markets on the left here. We can also select them by CFD, crypto, and Forex. So you can also be trading Forex here. And in this example, we're going to be trading crypto. Now then we're going to either search for ETH USD or ETH BTC, or we're going to be typing it here. Now you can also select BTC USD, and then we got the Bitcoin chart here, or in this case, we're going to be using ETH USD. Now, how do I enter a position? It's really easy, actually. We've seen the position size should be 0.461. What we're going to do, we're going to be entering 0.461. And then we're going to hit buy. So we can already send this order now. We're just going to do it. And now we've entered the position. Now then what we're going to do is we're going to double click on this. And we're going to be placing our stop loss and our take profit levels. So the stop loss price we've calculated, it should be here. It's 1775 in this case. So it's 1775. And it also tells me I'm going to be losing $30 if this stop loss gets hit. Now our take profit will be, 2012. 2012. And the profit will be around $80. Now, is this a really good trade? I don't know. I've not really researched and looked into it, but it's just a demonstration again. So what happens now is that if we're gonna be selecting this trade, we're gonna zoom out a little bit. I've selected the higher time frame here, 1 hour. I can also see my stop loss sitting there and the take profit around there. We can see it's at resistance, so that's where we want to be closing the position. And if we are going to lose this level, we want to be lose the position since the trade is not valid anymore, or the ID behind it is not valid anymore. And this is actually how you enter a trade. Now, also what I've been using it mostly for is using it for scalps. So for now, I'm just gonna remove this and close the position. We can also select an amount to close. So we can also close, for example, 50%. So we're gonna hit 2-3. And then we're gonna close 50% of the position. Now, what I use it mostly for is for scalping. And then I don't want to be entering a trade and having to send the order because it takes too much time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit the one-click trading. I say yes, I've read everything, of course. And I agree that this is really dangerous and you should not be trying this on your first trades. But if you see some heavy price action and you want to enter a position very, very quickly, then this is the way to go. Gonna hit confirm, don't show again. And now what I can do is I can enter positions very, very easy. For this example, I'm just gonna use 0.2 ETH. And let's say I see it touching support, it was here, and I notice this support, I've got my trading view with me, I see the markets already bouncing, I think this is the right time to enter a long position. Then I'm just gonna hit the button and I'm long. It's really that easy. And then after I immediately set my stop loss, so it should be like 1800, for example, and hit confirm. Now this is something you want to do immediately, since if the market starts dumping more, then you don't want to be getting liquidated and you want to be stopped out at the right time. Okay, so that's it. I think I'm gonna close all the positions right now. I can also see the trade history. I can see rewards. And this is basically it, I would say. And for this video, I'm also going to be giving away 2 times a trading voucher of $50. All you have to do is comment below and like this video, and I will be selecting a winner next week. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you had fun. I hope you learned something. And I'll see you in Telegram and on Twitter. Or you can always comment on a post in Telegram and I will try to respond. Thank you so much and speak to you later. Bye.